Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Just a Passionate Coder, and today I'm going to discuss one of the SQL interview questions. So that is based on like Windows functions. So as you might be aware of the Windows functions like rank, dense rank, row number, lead, lag. So I encounter one questions on this window functions. So basically you can see, first of all I will tell you the table. So like you can see we have one table, address table, and in this table we have column like id, name, city, and effective from. So here you can see just for example, if we will take one user, one like person, so Rayan, right? You can see, so he was in Kolkata from like 4th Feb 2018. Then he moved to like Bangalore. So he was in Bangalore since 25th Feb 2019, and now since 1st June 2021 he is in Delhi. So this is the table, and problem statement is that like we want to know the user city as of 1st January 2021, or we can say like where user was staying on 1st Jan 2021. So this is the problem statement, and we need to write a SQL query to find the user's city on that particular date, like on 1st Jan 2021, where that user was, like where he was staying, where in which city, his residential address was on that time. So for this, I have created one common table expression. So here I am going to use lead as a window function. So if you know about lead, then yeah, it's good to go. If you don't know lead, then I will provide you the link, and also I will provide you one liner for this lead window function. So basically lead will give, in lead window function we can provide the offset, and we can provide the column name. So lead will give the next a value from the next row, and we can provide the offset. By default offset will be 1. So if we want to get value one row down, then we will using lead, or if you want to get value 2 row down, then we'll be providing the offset 2. So I will provide you the link, you can go in that detail, but for now let's jump to the solution. So here I have created one city from address table. This is it. I have named it as address city. So here you can say I have I'm selecting all columns, select a star, and then I'm deriving one extra column from this effective from. I'm deriving one column effective 2. So I'm using lead function on effective from column, and then over partition by name. So first of all I'm grouping all the name. So here you can say, yeah, I'm using this window function, lead function. So here for Ryan, we have 3 records. So first of all it will create one window for this particular name Ryan, and then for that partition, I am using order by effective from. So you can say first in that partition, for partition with name Ryan, first record will be this for 2018, this one. Then we will be getting this record 25 5 2019, and then we will be getting this record 1st June 2021. So in that partition order will be arranged in the ascending order of effective from. And then on that derived column I am subtracting 1 day. So I have his date, and I am subtracting 1 day, and then that column will be effective 2. So we are deriving one more column effective 2. So this address city will contain id, name, city, effective from, and effective to columns. So now I will try to like break down the query here. So you can see like this lead, right, like what it is doing. So here you can see like I am like using partition by name and then order by effective from. So here you can see like for like this is one partition, Joanna, like name is Joanna, and this is one partition like John is like in this partition we will have only one record, that is like this with id 5, and we have like another partition that like with Nimran, and it has like 3 records. So here like in this partition we have 2 records. So firstly like I have like used order by effective from. So here you can see the records is in ascending order of effective from. So yeah, this you can see, and here I have using like I am using lead as effective from. So what it will do, like as I have already mentioned, that lead will give the record from the like record from the rows below that that record. So if you see like for this record like with id 4, below record is like below row is this one like with id 2, and by default lead will take offset as 1. So it will like try to fetch the record from the one row below. If I will provide some offset here like after this parameter, after column parameter, then like it will try to fetch the record from that specified number of rows like below records. So here like you can see like for this record, this derived column is getting value like one row below. So like you can see 1st Jan 2021, so it is coming here. So like we are trying to derive one more column, and that will take record from the rows just one row below from that record. So for this row it will take this value. So 1st Jan 2021 it is taking like this. For this partition like we have only one record, so there is no record below for this like name John. So yeah, this is like empty. For this partition we have like 3 records. So like for this record it will take value from here. So like here like you can see effective from like 25 to 2019. So it like it got this one, and for this like row it is taking value from this. So like here this new derived column value becomes 1st June 2021. So like yeah, this is the lead, like what we are getting after using lead as a window function. But one thing you can notice here, so if I take just this example like for Joanna, so like Joanna was in Gurgaon since 15th August 2016, and he is in Noida since 1st Jan 2021. So it's clear that we can say like that Joanna is in Gurgaon one day before this. So like one day before he was in Noida, he was in Gurgaon. So like one day before I can say. So like what we can do, like we can subtract one day from this, so that will be like effective 2 for this Gurgaon. So in this example what we can say, like effective 2 should be 31st December 2020. So this value should like be 31st December 2020. So till that time he was in Gurgaon, and from like 1st Jan 2021 he is in Noida. So for that purpose what I am doing, like we have understood till this, right? So like that's why like I am trying to subtract one day from that derived column, and that will be our effective 2. So yeah, this is like now we got this effective 2 column, and this is like our like city address city. So last what we will do, like from that address city, like we will be using where clause to filter the record. So if active from, like as our problem statement was to like to find the user's city on 1st Jan 2021, so uh, like where clause condition should be like it first like effective from should be like less than or equal to 1st Jan 2021, and if that city is like if that city is the current city of the user, then in that case effective to can be null. Or if that user move from that city, then effective to can be like less greater than or equal to 1st Jan 2021. So like in nutshell what can I say, like effective from can be like less than or equal to 1st Jan 2021 in the or effective to can be null, that means like that city is the present city of the user, or like effective to should be at least greater than or equal to 1st Jan 2021. So yeah, this is our actual query. So now I will do what I will like yeah, I will run this both query. So if I do like run SQL, then you can see like this is our table, this is the address table here, and now this is the result our query is giving. So here you can see for for Joanna, like yeah, Joanna is in Noida since 1st Jan 2021. So we are getting this record like yeah, on 1st Jan 2021 he was in Noida. And for John, you can see like John for John, like it's like he is in Mumbai since 20 May 2020. And yeah, so this is the only record, so we can say this is the like current city of the John. So that's why like we are getting this one, like a city was Mumbai for him on 1st and 2021. If I talk about Ryan, so you can say like Ryan was in Kolkata since 4th Feb 2018. Then he was in Bangalore since like 25th Feb 2019. And since like 1st June 2021 he is in Delhi. So we can say that Ryan was in Bangalore on the 1st Jan 2021. So you can say like for Ryan, like it's like coming city as Bangalore. So yeah, this is uh, like we are getting right output. So we can say like our SQL query is right here. So one last thing what I would like to say, like here this is like SQLite. So like I'm using like this way, like date, and like I'm subtracting -1 day to get 1 day before. But in case if you are using SQL server, then you need to use this like date add, and you can like use day, and you can like subtract -1 day like this. Or if you're using MySQL, then you can use date sub, and you can like subtract interval 1 day. So just this is like I have used this, as this is like SQLite. But in case if you're using SQL server or MS or MySQL, then you need to use date add and date sub respectively. So yeah, so that's it guys for today. If you find this video useful, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video, and see you next time.